We are at Universal Helios Grand Hotel today, and I cannot believe we made it. Yeah.
This is quite literally the last step, the last thing to open before Epic Universe's opening day on May 22nd.
Hey everyone, you're watching Undercover Tourist, and the Universal Helios Grand Hotel, Helios Hotel, is a brand new, majestic, Mediterranean-inspired hotel located basically within Universal Orlando Resort's newest theme park, Universal Epic Universe. It's literally right at the end of Celestial Park and offers guests this unique and convenient experience with its own dedicated entrance right in Epic Universe.
We've been waiting for this for so long, and we're here. We're actually here. I mean, not really, but we're here. This is gonna get sentimental for a second here. But if you think about like all of the memories that are to come in this like area from this resort hotel, from the theme park that is behind us, it's so cool to be here for the opening of this. It's historic, and it's really special to be a part of it for sure.
This is just absolutely mind-blowing. The fact that you can walk into your hotel and like literally walk basically into Epic before your adventures in the park and throughout the worlds begin is truly like indescribable. This is a marvel of a hotel in quite literally every sense of the word.
Everything is so close. Like we were touring or just looking into the fitness center, and you can be on the treadmill and just like look out into the park. Yeah. So cool.
Today we're going to take a look at the hotel. We're going to do a room tour. We got a couple different options to eat for lunch and for dinner, so we're going to take you along for all that fun. First thing we're doing today is actually going to go grab some lunch over at the Flora Taverna. That's one of the restaurants here at the resort, and it is huge. Like when you walk in, it just keeps going. It's so big, so many seating options. There's a wonderful bar.
This is Helios Grand's full-service restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And from the looks of the menu, this is all delicious, fresh Mediterranean flavors. I'm gonna get the lamb burger. Love me a good lamb burger, so I'm excited about that. We're getting pita and calamari and just shrimp and all the delicious flavors of the Greek Isles. The scenery and design in here is just absolutely stunning. You have literal trees and flowers growing right behind us, and then walking in, the roof was covered in flowers. It is a gorgeous atmosphere. I am so excited to start trying everything that we're getting.
Say our server has highly recommended basically everything on the menu, making it very difficult to choose what to get, but man, I am torn between, like, there's a Wagyu beef burger, the beef gyro sounds amazing, the black Angus beef tenderloin kebab. I don't know what to do.
There's so many. It really is overwhelming because it looks all so good, but our server's going to come back and we have to be ready. So we will let you know. Stay tuned. We're going to make a plan and we're going to stick with it.
For our appetizers, we grabbed some bread, the pita bread, as well as some of the focaccia bread, which comes with some olive oil for dipping in. We also got this delicious Frito Misto, which is breaded calamari and shrimp.
That is so good. The calamari is fried to perfection. It is crisp. There's so much flavor to it. The sauce. What is the sauce? Tzatziki sauce. So good.
This is such fresh focaccia. I'm in heaven.
The pita is really good. It's warm, and part of it is crunchy, but it's also very soft. So perfect for dipping as well.
This is the spicy melon. It is Patron, cantaloupe, and hot honey syrup with lemon juice and Grand Marnier. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've already had a sip of this. It is super tasty, super refreshing. I'm gonna go for another one. I was a little bit worried that it was gonna be too spicy. It is not at all. This is absolutely delicious and very, very refreshing. Love it.
The rest of our food has arrived. I got the black Angus beef tenderloin kebab, and it is amazing. It's cooked perfectly. It came with a side of chimichurri, which was delicious, but seriously, it was amazing. Full of flavor, like we were talking about, that Mediterranean flavor. So good.
I had the Italian sausage pizza. It is with ricotta, charred onions, and Calabrian chili. The pizza was so delicious. The crust was fresh, I mean, you could tell that the dough is like freshly made, super tasty. It did have a little bit of a kick to it, which was nice with those peppers on there. I loved it. I was surprised, and I know Lee can echo this as well. We were both surprised at like the amount of flavor that was there. It was kind of unexpected. And I know that echoes what Ryan was saying as well, but the flavor was so powerful in every dish that we had today.
I got the Colorado lamb burger with mint yogurt sauce, organic feta cheese, wilted spinach on artisanal brioche. Honestly, the feta was the flavor that I tasted cutting through the most. It was so rich and succulent and just great, like really herbaceous.
Okay, that's a lot of descriptive words.
The second it left my mouth, I couldn't keep it straight. I think you get the point. Highly recommend the lamb burger, especially with those fries, nicely crisp and seasoned. Absolutely delicious. Loved lunch here.
So I had the beef specialty gyro. It comes with fresh pita, cucumber, tomato, shaved red onion, and tzatziki sauce. And I really enjoyed it. The pita bread was really soft. The beef was really tender, and the tzatziki sauce was very herbaceous. Very fresh and flavorful, and it was a very good gyro.
As you could probably tell, lunch was amazing. Definitely recommend that restaurant. Now we just got a notification that our room is ready, so we're gonna be able to go and give you guys a room tour.
This is wild. We are literally on top of Epic Universe. Oh my gosh.
Beautiful view of Celestial Park. Everyone having fun, hopping through the portals. It's stunning. It really does put the park back in theme park.
All right, we are inside of our room here. This is a standard room with a theme park view, and let me tell you, you're not ready. First of all, I love details. Look at this. These are the signs for your room. If you're out of the room, you're out on an epic adventure. And if you're here sleeping, you're counting stars. I love that. My kids will really enjoy that. But the rest of the room is absolutely incredible. I want to show you guys some of the details. Look at the headboards. They're absolutely beautiful. I love all of the gold lining everywhere. It definitely feels luxurious, and that's going to be a common word that I use for this room, but it is beautiful. Like the paint of the trim of the dresser ties in the pink in the backboard. It's so cohesive. But let me show you my favorite part. Wait for it. This is pure magic. Look at the magic of these curtains. They are doing this on their own. Wow. And look at what an epic reveal. It's the little things, my friends.
All right, let's head into the bathrooms here. The continuation of the gold hardware, obviously just the intricate ornateness of like the lighting features, just absolutely stunning. Of course, one of my favorite functions is gonna be the lighted makeup mirror here. Perfect for getting ready for your epic park day. As you can see, I had to put some sparkles on today to just match the celestial nature of the hotel. And moving into the shower area, one thing I do have to point out, the Julian Farrell products right here for your use on the wall. Just all in all, a continuation of the luxuriousness of this room. Hey, this is the signature collection here at Universal. It's gonna be the best of the best, and every part of the room really does make it feel like you are living in the lap of luxury.
So beside the bed, you have this control panel where you can look at different information, you can place a request, and you can ask for specific bathroom amenities or extra blankets. You also have information about the hotel itself with a park or hotel map, dining and activities, rent a cabana by the pool. You can explore dining. You can sign into any of your streaming services to watch on the television over there. And you can also connect to talk directly to hotel representatives. So
We also got to mention the really nice and comfortable setup you have for a desk here. You want to do a little work, you've got that section, and right next to it is your full countertop, your space to put away your clothes and stuff during your stay. And on the end here, of course, you've got your mini fridge as well. So all kinds of things you're going to need to stay here.
Feels very elevated, very, as we have said before, luxurious. They've also got these really nice seats to stay in and this amazing couch here. And we could honestly just sit here staring out the window into this view for I don't know how long, probably a very long time, just looking at the park that is about to open, looking at everybody having a good time today. It's just incredible to be able to be here and to be able to peek right into this place that we've been watching for so long develop and come to life, and now it's happening. We are just at the hotel looking inside of Epic Universe. I also wanted to mention one really great aspect of the room is that there's a lot of power plugs, and not just power, but a lot of USB plugs. We got USBs and USB-Cs for both sides on this bed. We've got them in the walls. Like, you're not gonna have any trouble finding a place to plug in your phone or device when you come stay in here.
All right, we came out here to check out the pool area, and I am blown away by the size of their pool here. It is so big, so much fun. There's a lot of fun games you can play as well, like the ping pong tables, kid games. They just have a huge pool area. It's also got an infinity pool entrance, so you can just walk right in. Of course, they have life jackets and everything that your kiddos might need. There's also Lotus Lagoon, which is full of delicious food and drinks you can order out here. And a fun fact is the food and drinks that you get at each restaurant in the hotel is going to be different. So what you can get out here is going to be different than what you get inside. And it's just, I'm really impressed by the size of this whole pool. It's a really nice, really relaxing looking spot.
We have made our way to Bar Helios, and I am so excited because this view, okay, we need a counter for how many times we say this in this video, but this view is truly epic. I mean, it's literally Epic Universe. You can see it all from up here. It's absolutely incredible. The vibes are immaculate. The inside of the space looks absolutely stunning. I love the details. I know that there's some Easter eggs, some fun Easter eggs in that rotunda. Specifically, there's the names of the team members that helped design the space are wrapped in the rotunda in Greek. So my mind is blown. I love this. I love the details. And again, you cannot beat these views. We also are trying a couple of the drinks. I got the Athenian Milk Punch, which is Angel's Envy Helios Barrel Selection, specific to Bar Helios. You can only get that selection here. They made it specific for this bar. It also has Metaxa Alzo, mint tea, lemon juice, cane syrup, and Greek yogurt syrup. It looks absolutely refreshing, super tasty. Oh my gosh, yes. It is refreshing. It is light. This is peak vibes right here. It doesn't get much better than this.
So I got the Nectar of the Gods. This has Prussian single barrel rum, Grand Marnier, peach yogurt syrup, lime juice, and cane syrup. I love peach, especially in a cocktail, so excited to try this. Cheers. Oh, tangy. Yeah, it has a nice like grapefruit orangey flavor, which I think is unexpected because the only fruit I'm seeing in the ingredients is the peach. But it is nice and tangy, and it is refreshing. I was told this is like, you know, one of the creamier ones, and it's still on the lighter, refreshing side for sure. Yeah, wow, that's gonna wake me up at, what is it, 4 o'clock in the afternoon?
All right, I decided to get a quick bite to eat. I'm actually headed out. Everyone else is coming back here for dinner in a little bit. I decided to go with the Wagyu beef sliders. It's a kibe spiced mayo, aged cheddar, charred onions, and arugula. They look super tasty, and I cannot wait to try them. That is some melt in your mouth beef right there. That is so good. I mean, you almost can't really taste anything but the beef because it's packed with such delicious flavor. It's like butter. It is so good.
So we have one of the featured desserts here, the Shattered Rose. This is an interactive dessert experience as it's listed. Babka bread pudding and cardamom gelato. And it was kind of a fun experience because they rolled it out here on like a fancy cart, beautiful setup with the rose and gold silverware, and then put the dessert on the table, dipped the rose in some like liquid nitrogen and froze it and held it over the dessert, and Lee did a great clap of the frozen rose and it just like shattered all over the dessert. Very fun, and it's quite delicious actually. I'm a fan.
So one thing I just noticed while eating our shattered rose is that it's really light. Like even if your tapas fill you up and you want to try this, like you still probably can. It's so not filling, it's so not heavy. It's just really nice and flavorful in the mouth, and of course incredibly shareable. So really solid like dessert option after your meal here.
All right, after being at the rooftop at Bar Helios, we're gonna spend some more time just kind of looking around and exploring the hotel, but we've also decided that later, we're gonna grab our dinner over at Lotus Lagoon. That's the bar and grill that's located just outside by the pool that we explored a little bit earlier. So very excited for that meal. But in the meantime, yeah, we're gonna enjoy a little more exploration here at the hotel. Man, that sunset is amazing from up here. It looks beautiful. So over at Lotus Lagoon, they have your typical kind of pool food with a little bit of a Mediterranean flair. That's the burgers, salads, those types of things, but you've also got kebabs or a gyro. They've also got some pretty good looking desserts. They were recommended to us, like the ice cream cookie sandwich. I don't know if we will be wanting an ice cream cookie sandwich by the end of this meal now, but all of it sounds really good. I went with the goddess burger. Lee got the chicken sandwich and Sarah got the fish and chips, so excited. Gonna have a great meal here.
So fresh, so crispy. My one beef that I can have with fish and chips is that a lot of them like fall apart so easily. This is staying together very nicely, very compact, a great bite.
I got the crispy chicken sandwich, and it comes with a spicy mayo, pickles, cabbage slaw, and on an artisanal brioche bun. And I really do like the spicy mayo. It's very unique, and it does have a bit of a kick to it. So if you enjoy a little spicy mayo on your sandwich, I would recommend this.
No, that burger is actually really good. It definitely tastes fresh, and you can tell it's like cooked to order here in the back. So very delicious, and I am a fan of that herb mayo. Very good. It gives it like a little difference versus just a regular cheeseburger. But if you just want a great cheeseburger over here at the pool, this is the one to get. Very good. All right, dinner at the Lotus Lagoon was amazing, very tasty. We gotta step out to the back again to see the lights in Epic Universe tonight, because oh my gosh, you get a good view of Celestial Park and all the lighting. So let's take a look. All right, I think that is gonna do it for our day here at Universal Helios Grand Hotel, and it was a grand day indeed.
We did so much. So we saw, of course, our beautiful theme park view room, which
Amazing.
just stunning, can't be beat. We had some delicious food at Flora Taverna and Bar Helios and outside at Lotus Lagoon.
Try 'em all.
I mean, I admired every view from everywhere. And we saw the pool deck, which looked so relaxing. Just a really great day.
If you want to visit Epic Universe like an expert, and if you want to save money on your Universal Orlando Resort vacation, visit UndercoverTourist.com. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you can catch more videos like these. There's a lot to cover with Epic Universe opening on May 22nd, and we are so close. So excited. Almost there. Thank you so much for hopping along with us today. Have a good one.
Have a good night, everyone.
Get the exact same theme park tickets for less, no catch, at Undercover Tourist.